Good evening to everyone. Happy new moon to everyone. Greetings. I see Ingrid is here, Sister Vicky, Sherry, Janet. Here, Sister Vicky. My sound. Karen, Halima, Kathy, Lauren, Foxy Doll, Gail, welcome, Shanice, welcome to everyone. It's a Friday evening. Usually everybody's stuck in traffic or everybody's so exhausted. So I know what it's like, and that's why I appreciate so much the effort that's been made for everyone here to be present. Thank you all so much. Happy new moon, and as we progress towards our winter solstice, it's just such an honor to share space with everyone. I just wanted to share with you a little excerpt before we welcome Ron on stage. And basically, it's talking about the new moon. There's a new moon in Sagittarius today. Usually, we do our new moon gathering with a crystal grid activation, but today we have a special guest. Baba Ewan will be joining us, and he will be leading the meditation. So it's not going to be a 15-minute meditation. It's going to be a little bit longer. So it says here the full new moon of the final new moon of 2025 opens as a galactic new moon in Sagittarius, aligned with the galactic center and activating the 0 point energy field within the winter solstice gateway. This new moon carries a direct fire code transmission through Venus Mars alignment, activating divine feminine and divine masculine currents into a unified field within the nervous system, the emotional body, and the soul field. The lunation anchors the embodied union technology and activates new beginning codes as we cross into 2026. So we are in the right place to have this experience with each other. I was explaining to someone who doesn't follow me on social media what we were doing, and oh, how do I get this thing muted? I'm so sorry. Um, I'm not sure. Okay, I think I got it muted. Um, and I was explaining to someone that we are in the right place to have this experience with each other.
Hi, Paula.
Is that better?
You hearing me, Paula?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I am hearing you.
I'm not hearing you, but I'm assuming that everybody else can. So, welcome, Rohan. Guys, can you tell me in the comment section if you
Yeah,
can hear? Okay.
you can hear.
Can you guys hear me? Can you hear Rohan?
Am I hearing us nothing?
Okay, so everyone is hearing me and hearing Rohan. I'm not hearing Rohan. So, Rohan, go ahead, speak. They're hearing you.
Interesting. Okay, everyone. Welcome. Good night to our next evening of meditation. And as you know, I want to lead with the intelligence. Okay, somebody said they can hear. We want to um, lead with lead from within. So we're going into our bodies fully. So we just want to close our eyes, connect to the kinesthetic, to the feeling nature that we weren't so nurtured into. We're more conditioned to think and stuff. But we want to connect into the sacredness. Our body is a temple, mean that there's something sacred in it. So we want to just connect within. A lot of the time, because it feels a little uncomfortable, we avoid what we're feeling inside. We want to just, allow and surrender to it and release all judgments and just put our attention on what we feel, and just notice. And if there's an emotion, we can just put the emotions in a sentence and get a sense of where we feel it in our body, how we feel emotional stuff physically, and just put our attention in it and just breathe normal conscious breath into it and just notice the sensation. Here we go. Thank you. Just keep putting our attention on sensations. Paula, you hearing me, Paula?
Thank you so much, Rohan, for that clearing. I am amazed that we're able to do this without hearing each other. But it just goes to show that we can wing it and wing it successfully. Thank you, guys, for letting me know what's going on. And I'm hoping that you received the 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 transmission from Rohan. As usual, you're welcome to share in the comment section if you felt any kind of sensations, whether heat or cold or any kind of anything at all. Share it in the comments, and I will share it a little later on during the meditation. So at this time, I'd like to invite. So Rohan will continue clearing throughout the meditation. So again, you might feel sensations. Don't mind them. Allow them to pass through. Thank you so much, Rohan. I'm going to be bringing our special guest on shortly. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am so very pleased to welcome our special guest, Baba Yuan. Now, I don't know him from Adam, but one day he reached out to me, and of course, he's a Jamaican, and we had a conversation. And guys, this is why it's so very important for us to utilize social media with a spiritual mindset. All of us are connected in spirit. All of us are souls on a mission, and we were meant to work together with each other. That's why we come to these meditations, and we are doing so much more than we think. So he had been having dreams, and he shared one particular dream with me, and it was very interesting because of the timing of it and what it was that he saw. It was clear that all of us are working together in spirit, and I showed up in one of his dreams on a beach somewhere we don't know where, but it's very clear to me now more than ever that all of us are doing work in the dream time, which is why we opted to do this set of meditation in the night, because a lot of our members were having unpleasant or very intense dreams. And so Tony had suggested, let's do this in the night so that we can wind down and prepare ourselves for dream time. So without further ado, I'm going to invite my very special guest, Baba Yuan, to share with us um, whatever he wants to share with us in this new moon. He has been following several paths, in particular the Kemetic path. He's also studied in Africa, different African spirituality. So he is just like a combination of them all, a beautiful spiritual being. And so we have the honor of having him tonight. Welcome, Baba Yuan. How are you?
Doa. I am doing
Oh, I'm not hearing
occur.
you. Oh
Can
dear.
you?
If you're not, if I don't know if the others are hearing you. Here's what I'm going to recommend. Can you
Yes.
exit the stage and then come back? Because that's
Mm-hmm.
what I did to get my sound back.
Okay.
Okay? Ah, so until Baba Yohan is back, I'll share what everybody else felt. Kathy said she had a vision of energy swirling around her pituitary and left optic nerve. Wow. Um, and then Pretty Girl Chrissy saying we can hear him. So in this case, everybody can hear him, but I can't hear him, and he and I need to have a conversation. So here he's back again. I hope I can hear you this time.
Can you hear me?
Okay, I cannot hear you, but guess what? I am going to hand over to you And I am going to leave you on the stage. I'll be listening to you on my other device.
Okay,
And
perfect.
I'm handing over to you. Thank you so much for being here with us. We are so honored. Thank
My
you.
pleasure. My pleasure. Hello, divine beings. I am Bobby Ewan Fatum Heru, Rasekmet Eteru, just your brother. uh, Spirit, there's so much that is happening and going on, all the going ons right now, as we would say. The new moon, AI Atlas, the solstice, everything that is happening within the realms, the universe. But there are some things that are coming up, and I've been dreaming, and I have been traveling. But I had a special message for you from the divine ones. Last night I was taken away, and I heard the spirit as I was jetting through the cosmos, and it was this dark void. But I heard one of the beings said to me, "Okay, get ready. Are you ready?" I'm getting chills as I speak. Are you ready? Now I'm taking you to see Orodumare. It was extremely powerful. And when I went there, I realized that the Spirit is speaking to us, and the Spirit is saying, we must stop performing. This is what we are manifesting now in this new moon. We need to stop performing. What is your identity? Create a new identity for yourself, an identity of self worth, of belonging. Stop questioning yourself as to if I belong someplace or not. You're here, aren't you? You're here. If the divine creator did not want you here, you wouldn't have been here. Let me say this again. If the one most high, universe, source, whatever name we want to give that which is, did not want you here, you wouldn't have been here. So take a moment. Take a moment to lament and that, because sometimes we say things and we say these things, but we really do not sit back and let it feed our soul. Truly touch your fingers, touch your heart, your body, wiggle your toes, take a deep breath in, and recognize how important you are, how important you are in this time. You being here, you are chosen, you are called to be here. And not only that, you are called, you answer the call. You answer the call. So take a moment to let that flow within your temple. Now we call on Yahshua, we call upon the great Mother Mary Magdalene, the Mother Mary, Mama Sophia, because I can feel all of their energies coming through right now. Mama Aset, Isis, if you don't know her Kemetic original name. Now we are coming out of a tense water year. Everything is all about water. We are not just talking about the new moon. We're talking about the new moon and beyond. Okay? This is how, right now, even though we are going into another timeline, we are in the 17 to 1800s within the matrix, because we have to go back to that timeline to break that all up, to go to a new world. We have to heal the past, Sankofa, look to the past in order to go forward. Okay? Now, hmm, hair, hair, fire. Those are going to be two of the most powerful elements you can work with for your manifestation. Lots of candle magic, bonfires, here, speak, activate your throat chakra so you can speak into, we call it the Ika, the magic, creating magic, speak into the ethos. So what they're telling me as what we would do in Kemet, which is Egypt today, you would put your hands up and you go maybe in the sun, ground your feet, and you would say, may I be given power over water. May I be given power over hair. May I be given power over sun. May I be given power over earth. May I be given power over the enemies. May I be given power over wickedness. May I be given power to return to those evil that have sent my way. May I be given power to reverse forces of unrighteousness that trespass against me, my bloodline, and my family. May I be given power to call upon the angels, archangels, spirit team, spirit guide, the one most high. May I be given power to speak life into my brother and sister's lives. May I be given power to be authentically who I came here to be and not of the ego self. May I be given power. So that is what I just called. That's a code for you. The power code is within you. Mary Magdalene, she just came through and she's saying to me to tell you, to give you a testimony of what happened to me today personally. I had to do something today. And you know, when you feel like you're losing stuff, you're not really losing anything. They want to see how much you want to fight for this. Sometimes we say, oh, I don't want to fight. If it's mine, it's mine. No, this is the time that you got to fight for what it is that you desire. This is a time where you gotta roll your sleeves up. This is a time when you gotta become that Sekhmet, that warrior, that Shango, the fire, that Oya, the wind. This is a time where you cannot sit back anymore and be passive. Because if you become passive, you become the passenger. And you want to drive the vehicle. You don't want to become the passenger. You don't want to sit back and let someone produce for you. No, it is your time to produce. It is your time to start speaking. You don't have to be like me or Sister Paula or anybody else. But do not just go on social media and sit there and take up space, because then you will become the bot and then the bot becomes you. Start engaging. You have a voice. Use that sacred voice, your Eka. Use it. Start creating spaces and places, whether it's with you, your soul family, anyone that is in alignment with you. Start speaking. Start speaking your truth. Start flowing with your rhythm. That's what she's telling me. Let your rhythm become your dance, and let the universe become the orchestra, and the one most high become the DJ. I am telling you, family, we are in a time, we're going to see a lot of chaos, but it's one of the most beautiful time, because we are here to witness as we do this work. As we listen to the mothers and the fathers, as we get back to community, as we get back to building, as we get back into loving each other, respecting each other, calling on the divine mothers, calling on Yahshua. Listen, it doesn't matter what denomination or religious beliefs you have, all of that is gone through the door. You know what the religion is? Love and respect, honor for each other. The church, as she's telling me, is going to become silent. The church, even the Christians in the church, realizing what is happening, what is going on, and you can't fool them anymore. You can't pull wool over their eyes anymore. They know. The sisterins and the brethren in the church who are doing the work, they know. They know what's going on. They know what's happening. So the church is going to become silent. Everyone, as she's telling me, and Yahshua is coming through as well, the divine masculine and feminine, They are telling, they're telling me it is time. All of you who are listening to me, there is a reason why you're here today. Flow with your, do not follow, flow with your own rhythm. Let me say it again. Flow with your own rhythm. You are not here to perform. You are not here to follow a code of someone else. You are not here to be brainwashed by anyone else. You are here to be brainwashed by you. What you know for sure, not believe. What you know for sure, what you're feeling, like Sister Paula says. What you're feeling, that's your code. You're receiving the codes. We're giving you the codes. Ankh dua senebneb. Ankh dua senebneb. Ankh dua senebneb. Life, prosperity, and abundance. That's what you're getting right now. So take a moment to receive those codes. There's someone who are here who is listening. There's an infinity for Blue Lotus, and it's calling you to work with it. So get that Blue Lotus that's been calling you, start making tea, start speaking over the teas, start battling out that teas and start sharing it with your family and those who are close to you. That is how we're going to activate our gifts. We don't have to have a huge platform. You are the platform. We are the ones that are going to be the essential workers. We are the ones that the communities are going to run back to. We are the ones that are going to be sharing about Mary Magdalene and Yeshua and Mary and Shango and Ogun and a set, because we do not have one set belief. We are in the known. We know that all of these beings are master teachers. We know that all of these beings live within us, ourselves, we are the remembrance of who these beings are. And so therefore I am not here to teach you. You're not here to teach others. We are here to remind each other of who we are and whose we are. Let me tell you something, man. For the past couple of days, I'm a being who eats more so raw and fruits. But for the past 2 weeks, I've been hearing them. I want bulla. Bulla cake is this cake, as Sister Paula know in Jamaica. I don't really eat flour. I don't eat these things, whether it's vegan or not. I don't eat these things. But for the past 2 weeks or more, I kept saying, I want bulla. I want bulla. I want bulla. Yesterday I'm doing my yoga. As I'm doing the yoga, I smell bulla and I said, how am I smelling bulla? I'm not in Jamaica. There's no one around me even cooking. I'm in a yoga studio. And I decided to make some vegan bulla yesterday. And I ate the bulla. And when I ate that bulla, I could hear my ancestors saying to me, boy, nice. I this me'd want. It nice. Why did I share that? Honor what's going on inside of you. Get out of the doctrine of being raw and vegan and all of that stuff. As long as you're not killing anything or hurting anything to feel good, it's okay. But if your body is feeling for something, if your body is telling you something, if your spirit is telling, sit down in silence and listen, that is your code. There is a reason why the body is calling for these things. There's a reason why the spirit is feeding you these information. So when your spirit is telling you to work with this plant, or this herb, or this crystal, please listen. Please hear. Please, as the old people would say back home in Jamaica, ribbit it, put it in your pipe and smoke it. Do not just brush it aside, because that is not a code. Is not just numbers. It's the food that you eat, it's the conversation that you're around, it's what you're listening to. So know that the energy, please do not denounce the energy of Yahshua. And if someone come to you and say to you, Jesus love you, feel them and why they're saying that. You may not use the name Jesus, but feel the person, feel that being as to why they're saying that to you, because it could be a code and a message of love that, and that's the only way they know how to share. It doesn't make that they're not righteous. Please, let's start hearing each other. That's what they want us to do. Oh, this is why Yahshua came here. He was trying to let them know, hear me, hear me. Hear what I'm saying when you're killing the animals, when you're doing this in my father's house, when you're doing this, when you're doing that. Please hear me. I am coming with the message of Yahshua today, not Baba Ewan. I'm coming with the message of the divine mothers and fathers. They're merged. There's no separation. The masculine and feminine are speaking. The number 11, the doorway. We're going through night before last night. Or, yes, I was walking in the meadow, and all of this are tying together because this is your message as well. And as I was walking in the meadow, I sat down and I was doing my Ika in the sun. And I sat there and I saw the wind and I saw the dust in the wind. And turned around and I said, oh, because where I live in Ojai, California. This is Chumash land, powerful portal. The Chumash are the indigenous beings of this land. And I work with them as well. And I looked and I saw the Chumash priest and I said, oh, I see you. I see you. I see the hawks, the falcons over my head. I see the eagles because that's where I live. It's beautiful. And in the night when I came back and I was going through the cosmos, I felt them, I was jetting through again. And I heard them when they said, you're safe, you're okay. The ancient Haitian spirit are with you, protecting you. The reason why I'm saying this to you, it's because those spirits, hmm, they're back. Ooh, they are back. These spirits are back. The one who had to fight and fight for us to be here today. That's what AI Atlas is bringing in. Those are the spirit. They're riding on that plane, that ship. That's what it's bringing in. The Blue Star Katrina. They rode in and they are here. They are here. So get ready. Get ready to see a revolution. Get ready to see and feel the revolution that will rise up inside of you with your own rhythm to do the one most high work. Get ready to dance, to cheer, to sing. Get ready for the revelation. Get ready for the Psalms and the songs of Solomon. Get ready to hold the Solomon key and to push your own door. Get ready to be who the divine creator created you to be. Get ready to dance with the drums and the echo of the universe is known and unknown. Get ready to receive the codes of the mothers and father, the divine mother dragon Sophia. Your wisdom key is been gifted to you right now as I, Baba Ewan Efatum Heru, Rasek Met Eteru, give you this key for you to turn your own door and dance to the rhythm, and you shall speak and prophesy. You shall dream and teach and share. You shall walk unto the path of righteousness, and no weapon formed against you shall prosper. You shall enter into realms and doors that was closed upon you. Abundance are coming your way. This is the new moon and beyond. This is the energy. You don't need to do no magical nothing. Just be you. Just own it. Own the fire in you. Own the Sekhmet. Own the Shango. Own the Oya. Own all of who you are. The darkness, the light, and all in between. But most importantly, know how to regulate. Let me say this again. Know how and practice how to regulate your emotions. Because that is going to be the key. You have to learn how to regulate your emotions. Do not get caught up in the politics of it all. Do not get caught up in all the psyops that's putting out there. Do not get caught up on social media. Every moment that you get, call a brother, call a sister, say, let's invocate. What is invocate? Let's pray together. Let's meditate together. Let's shift this frequency. Let's shift this timeline. But do not give your emotions away, because that is going to be the money of this coming new earth. Your emotions is going to be what they're fighting for. Because you see, these beings who wants to think that they're in control, this is how they get by sucking on our emotions, feeding on our emotions. So let me tell you this. Did you, with the story of Yahshua, Yahshua did not fight. Yahshua did not curse. He did not scream when they were going to crucify him. Go into the allegory, go into the story, go into the myth. It doesn't matter. It's beautiful. When you feel like you're being crucified, just know that no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Know that you are divinely protected and guided. And let me tell you this, you see what for you? You see what is yours? Nobody can take it away. Nobody can take it away. So use this new moon energy, this solstice energy. Use this AI Atlas, use all of it, and dance to your own rhythm, to your own drum, to your own frequency. Call upon your ancestors, call upon the beings of righteousness, call upon all the sacred mothers, the Mama Dragon, Mama Sophia. Who is Mama Sophia? The wisdom. She's also the counterpart to Yahshua. She is a divine creator. Call upon her. Start doing your rituals. Start using the water, speaking to the water, speaking to the flowers, going wherever there's a body of water. And if you can't find a body of water, get a glass of water in the most beautiful crystal glass that you can find. And if you have to invest in a beautiful crystal glass, maybe from Waterford Crystal, and from some one of them, invest in that. You're going to need that. Trust me. Okay, it is time for you to start investing in beautiful stuff and surround yourself with these things, because for us to, and they're telling me, yes, tell them, for the goddesses who are listening to me, much love, much respect. You see, I've been a celebrity makeup artist for over 30 years. I've worked with all the supermodels, and I've worked with all the divine beings in beauty in Hollywood. And one thing that I have learned as being a makeup artist, you don't have to use products that has a whole lot of toxic chemical. There are products out there that is not just clean, but there are food grade products out there that you can use to beautify yourself. Makeup is another gateway to manifesting what you want. So when you shake, that is Venus, that is Oshun, okay? So when you're coming, this is why the Kemetic, the Nubian goddess, were always so dolled up and beautified. You see, when you come and you put your eyeliner on and your lipstick and your blush and your concealer and your perfume and your oils, you are speaking to your higher consciousness, the feminine energy. Nobody has to see you. But before you do a ritual, put your most beautiful gown on, put your makeup on before you do any ritual. Doll yourself up, because remember, you're going in the presence of beauty of the divine gods and goddesses. And you're letting them know how much you appreciate love them. You're letting them know that I am coming in my finest of self. You're letting them know that I am no regular mojo. I am a divine goddess or a divine god. The gods don't have to wear makeup, but put your linen on, put your fine thread on, smell good, look good, because that's a part. You see, when you look good and you feel good and you smell good, the magic that you're performing, whether it's a candle magic, whether it's what speaking into the water, whether it's speaking into the herbs, it works faster because you're going in with integrity. You're calling on your higher self and you're dolling yourself and you're looking your best. You're telling yourself that I am going to come this way. This is why I am Nefertum. So Nefertum, as they would call it in Kemet in Egypt, is what we call the Netaru, translation, the God of beauty and healing. You will never catch me on a bad day. No matter what's going on, I will always look fabulous. The reason why, it's because when you show up as your higher self, when you wear the perfume, when you wear the makeup, your jewelry, and you show up as your higher self, you are turning your Solomon key. You're telling Queen of Sheba, you're telling Aset, Isis, and Sekhmet, and Eteru that you are an oracle, that you are a divine one, and you are ready. You're telling Archangel Michael, I am ready to bust these beings down. You are telling them that no weapon formed against me shall prosper because you're coming as your true self. But when you're coming in and you just, you're not effective because you're not coming in as your true self. Do not ever let anyone tell you you are doing too much. When they tell you that, turn it up. Turn it up. Turn it up. Whenever anyone tell you you're too much, turn it up, baby. Turn it up. This is what Yahshua wants from us. This is what Mary Magdalene wants from us. This is what Mother Mary wants from us. But most importantly, the one most high, the divine creator, that's what the Most High wants from us, is for us to be our authentic, true self. Flow with the rhythm of who you are. Please hear me. I am here to give you the Venus ritual, the sacred rituals of beauty. This is what's going to take us into the new earth, the new timeline. We got to get back the feminine, got to get back to being feminine. I want to, even if you don't wear stilettos, red bottoms, and if you can wear it, wear it. I want to see you in it. I want to see you in your finest linen. I want to see the brothers in their finest linen. I want to see you taking care of your skin. Make sure take
I
care of
want to
the
see the
locks.
brothers in their
Take care of the
finest linen.
things
I
that
want to.
you need to take care of. Just know that you are coming as who you are, and they're telling me in order for you to go through that new timeline, please, goddess, they want you to be more feminine, because the more feminine you are, it's the more powerful you are. That's the time the warrior comes out. Believe it or not. You don't have to be harsh to be a warrior. But when you are in your feminine, that is when the warrior goddess comes out, because they don't know they don't know what to expect, because you're so soft and you're so elegant and you're so classy. But when they step at you, they found out. They found out that you're not this being. Put it this way. You're Lilith. You are divine Mama Lilith, and you're not Eve. Put it that way. If you know, you know. And if you don't know, do your research. Okay? So, with that said, get back to beauty. And beauty, again, is not just makeup and skincare and clothing. Beauty is how you treat people, it's what you say to someone, it's the conversation that you're indulging in, it's the fire that's inside of you. Hmm. They're telling me beauty is also you being a warrior in a garden. and not a gardener in a war. It is time for you to start planting your foods. That is a part of beauty because you are, see, you're working with mother. You're working with mother. And when you start working with mother, she's telling you, thank you for taking care of me. So now I'm going to feed you. I'm going to take care of you. And when you're going in the garden, make sure you get your best chairs, your best gloves, your best boots, your sun hats. Look fabulous going in the garden too. Just don't show up there like that. Everything should be intentional. Everything should be beautiful. Everything should be a ritual for you, sister and brothers. Everything that you do should be a ritual for you. Nobody has to see it. Just like Yahshua, when he was in the garden and he was praying and he realized that, wow, this is my time. And he said to, you know, his divine brothers, and he said, get up and help me pray. And then he realized, wow, it's my time to carry this cross. You have to look at it kind of the same way. No, but you don't have to perform for anyone. When you're doing these things, you're doing them because I want to do this. I want to perform for me. I want to show up for me. So even if you're going in the garden, look fabulous, smell fabulous going in the garden. So what if you have to take another shower? Who cares? Still show up because everything that you do when you're going in the garden, you're going in the presence of Mother. When you're going in the shower, turn your candle on. You're going in the presence of Mother and Father. When you're going into prayer, turn your candle on. You're going into the presence of the higher self. Honor all of it. And with that said, that is the transmission. The transmission is in the code tonight and beyond. Stop performing. Show up in beauty. Do not let anyone tell you that you need to turn it down. You ask them for what? Turn it up, baby. The spirit love on you. The I and I Baba Ewan love on you for real. And I know that what we are doing here, whew, they are dancing as above, so below, as within, so without. There is a jubilee. That's what they're telling me. There's a jubilee right now. They are dancing. They're showing me the akasha tree. They're showing me the isop. They're showing me all of it. They're bathing their feet. They're doing all of lots of coppers. They're showing me all of it. Blue lotus tea, blue lotus wine. They're dancing and singing and giving praise. So, brothers and sisters, it is my pleasure to serve and to remind you of your own beauty. I don't care what you look like. You are beautiful just the way you are. It is time for you to get back to your own beauty. It is time for you to glow and grow and shine and sparkle more than 1,000 sun. The energy of Ra is within you and you and you and you and you. So own it and know it and dance with it. Ari, much love. Angduas and Neb Neb, it is my pleasure to serve a child of the One Most High to the children of the One Most High. Dua, Ashe. Whew.
Beautiful, beautiful. Baba Yuan, can you tell everyone your IG handle so that they can start following you? Your message was so well received. Everybody is so excited in the comment section. Said thank you. Wow, they resonate with it. Two people said they bought their blue lotus flower last week or some other time. So now you've given them the message. They have no choice but to follow.
Spirit is spiriting. Yeah, so my handle and Instagram is
Yes.
the Sacred Beauty Priest. The Sacred Beauty Priest. Obviously, you can tell right the reason why. Okay, the Sacred Beauty Priest. And I'm pretty sure you could put it in there at some point for them. Link it for them as well. Sacred Beauty Priest. And Yes, I'm looking forward to building with all of you, divine ones. I am here for you as I know you all are here for me as well. Oh, we got some beautiful alchemy of self already.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much, Baba. I'm having
Yeah.
problems with my devices. I'm not getting the comments on the screen, so I have to be using this other device to read the
Okay. Okay.
comments. But it was
Yes.
still a beautiful session. Boy, Baba, you're making me feel guilty. When I'm out in the garden, I am looking my roughest. I'm looking like the farmer's cow, and smelling like the farmer's goat. Okay, so now I'm going to have to step into my divine feminine. Thank you for
Yes.
that
Yes.
reminder.
Yes.
I
Yes.
never thought about it that way actually. I just thought it was a little, you know, I just never thought to show up with the perfume and the candles in the shower and so on. So
Hmm.
thank you for bringing that through and helping us to understand the connection between feeling this way and bringing in abundance.
Hmm. Yes. This is why our ancient Kemetic um ancestors, you've never caught them on a bad day. They're in the temple at 3 a.m. with all the incense, what we call them the chantress and the oracles. They are in the temple and the smelling of perfume and the fineness of linens because they know the importance. Makeup was never just for aesthetic, it was to connect to the higher self, you see, because they know that when you show up feeling good and looking good, you're going to perform better. Can you imagine if Usain Bolt was just going to run and he was just going to eat a bunch of food and he wouldn't get a goal? you know? So we are athletes, but we are spiritual athletes. That's how we have to look at life, right? It's not a 100-yard dash, it's a marathon, right? So we got to keep going with that energy.
Thank you. I love it. I love it. I love it. And everybody in the comment section is just so excited. This was indeed a breath of fresh air. You definitely brought it. And I'm sure we're going to be asking you to come back and share
Oh,
with us again. We're going to be wrapping up our meditation series on the
yes.
21st, which is
Mm-hmm.
Sunday, which is supposed to be the winter solstice. So,
Mm-hmm.
if your time will permit, I am going to officially invite you in front of everybody so you can't say no.
I got you. I got you. yes. I accept the invitation to from a divine being, which you
So,
are
this
a
brings
divine being.
us to the end of this evening's meditation. Let me bring Rohan back on
Mhm.
stage and we will just bid everyone good night. Thank you so much, Rohan, for the clearing.
Thank you.
Thank you, Baba, for this
My pleasure.
interesting spin on the divine feminine and how much truth
Yes,
on
I
the
love
self.
that. Bringing the divine feminine, bringing that balance, which we have been deviating for so long.
Yes,
Oh.
yes. Somebody said, Spirit is spiriting. I love it. Thank you for the code. Everybody really enjoyed it. So we will see Baba Yohan again on Sunday. Will be full house. We definitely will not be trying to trim the time. On Sunday we're gonna go and we're gonna be in the stillness after we do our requisite reflections and our sound bath. We will go into the silence for a good long time on Sunday. So we will not do silence this evening. We're just energized and excited now to go find our perfume and start make sure that our neck is always adorned. Guys, even if I don't have on my makeup, say me always have on my earring and my necklace. So I think I'm almost there. I'm just gonna have to step up my game, right? Thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you everyone for being here. Hope you enjoyed this evening. See you tomorrow, same time, same place. And I also want to remind you on Sunday, Rohan is doing his group ancestral resolve. It is at 6 p.m. I want to recommend that you schedule and do that clearing on a winter solstice so that you
Mhm.
walk out of the winter solstice clear and nice and ready for
Mhm.
2026. I have put the link in the description below. You can simply go on that link and reach out to Rohan. I think there's a payment of $33, and then he will send you the link. It's a Zoom link, and I would love if many of you could take the opportunity, especially the ones of you that are feeling the effects of the clearing during this um, session. It's so much better when it's in a very focused group on the Sunday group ancestral resolve. So thank you both very much for being my host this evening, and I will see you all tomorrow and then Sunday. Have a
Much
wonderful
love.
evening and sleep tight and many sweet dreams. May we meet
Likewise.
in the beyond.
Yeah.
I like it flow, not follow.
Yes. Flow. Much love.
Yeah. All right. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you. Take care.